everyone, I'm Haruko from Love the Way Art. Today's topic is dream. This dynamic calligraphy art behind me expresses the beauty and inspiration of the word dream. It is defined in gold, dancing in the darkness of the night, surrounded by the deep visions and the desires swirling within. Well, first off, I must ask, do you have a dream? I normally prefer to use the word vision because a dream sounds a bit like a fantasy, unrealistic and naive. Nonetheless, I made this art around the idea of a dream, and then I'll explain why in a bit. But first, let me explain my reasoning for the difference between dream and a vision. Well, when we call someone a dreamer, it is not always a compliment. It usually describes those who indulge in unrealistic ideas, those who fantasize. And it's okay to be a dreamer, but we don't usually expect anything great or impactful to come out right away. On the other hand, when we call someone a visionary, it is usually positive. There are those who has an unusual foresight and imagination. We see them as bold thinkers and expect them to do something great for a larger group or society. So, what separates the visionaries from the dreamers? John Baldani, an executive coach and leadership educator, answers this well. Dreams are a drift of the imagination, as if one imaginary cloud in the sky. Vision are a scripted effort to effect change. Vision is becoming. You dream of a possibility and you seek to put it into action. But then, how can we turn fantasy and imagination to reality? The quick and obvious answer is by taking actions. By going through a transformational process that consists of establishing vision and mission, developing strategies and action plans, followed by the execution. It is cliche, and you surely must know the importance of having a vision and taking action to achieve your personal and professional goals. But let's give it a fresh look. Remind yourself what you're doing and why. What is your vision? Vision answers the question, where you're headed. And next, what is your mission? Mission is about answering the question, who are you? Why do you do what you do? And who do you do it for? It puts your vision in pragmatic terms. Once your vision and mission becomes clear, you want to develop a strategy. Strategies is all about how you're going to get from point A to point B with specific and measurable objectives that generally lay out how much of what will be accomplished by when. And from there, you can draw a specific plan of action for everyday's life. Because no matter how big your dream is, and whatever it might be, it must be broken down into a small, achievable step. So that's the process of how we turn the fantasy and imagination to a reality. But here are the things. By now, you have probably figured out that you can dream all you want for free, but turning a dream into reality means you have to pay a price. Because the process involves facing obstacles and struggles, and taking up on challenges and problems. But the visionaries are those who are willing to pay the price that most wouldn't. Being an artist and an entrepreneur myself, I know by heart what paying price means, and it's not easy. But the truth is that everyone has their own mission and vision in life. Your dream doesn't have to be extraordinary, and sometimes the simple things are also the most extraordinary things. We just need to follow what our heart desires. So here are 3 things that I always remind myself of that I thought might be helpful to some of you. Number 1 is discipline. Are you disciplined enough to execute your plan of action that consists of often uncomfortable, difficult, and mundane tasks? Are you diligent and patient enough to go through the daily routine, understanding that the consistency of your action will take you one step closer to where you want to go? Number 2, trust. Can you trust yourself enough to keep doing what you decided to do and stay the course, even when you don't see the expected result immediately? Because for sure, you're gonna get hit by a storm. You would face the fear of failure and future unknown and setbacks. Because success is not guaranteed. Can you pull it off? And that's why, and here's number 3, you must have a dream. Love the Bay was my dream and is my dream. And this is the reason why I made this art. We have to have an answer to the question, what is your dream? Because dreams will fuel your soul, re-energize you, and keep you going in hardship. Because dreaming is a place where it all started. The great invention in history, the composition of beautiful music, or achieving an unachievable, it all started in someone's heart as their desire and as a dream. So, I will conclude my message today with this quote. Vision without action is only a dream. Vision with action can make that dream come true. But first, you must dream. That's all for you for today. If you like this video, make sure to like it, subscribe it, or leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.